Hello children, welcome to KR Lakam Memorial CBSE School online classes. Let us, in our previous class, we have started exercise 5.2 and we have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main questions. Today let us start 6th and 7th question. 6th one, this is 5.2. Sixth one, how many right angles do you make if you start facing? A. South and north, we have a directions also in this. East, west, north, south. East, west, north, south. Okay. Now south, south and turn clockwise to west. Now it is in south, turn clockwise. So one right angle, two right angle, three right angle. So it is here, first facing here, it has come to west. South and turn clockwise to west. How many? Three right angles. Okay, south, sorry, it is in south, not to north. It is here, clockwise, it has come here, just only one right angle. Next, B, north and turn anti-clockwise to east. It is in north, anti-clockwise, turn anti-clockwise, so here like this, and to east, it is here. So one right angle, 1, 2, 3. There are three right angles. Right angles. C, west and turn to west. It was towards west. Turn again, come to west. If you go anti-clockwise or clockwise. Anyhow, if you round also, if you take the movement also, come west to west, it takes one revolution. So there are four right angles. So to complete one rotation or one circle, one circular motion, we will pass four right angles. Then D, south and turn to north. South and turn to north. How many? If you go like this or like this, there will be two right angles. Next, seventh question. Where will the hour hand of a clock stop if it starts? Now we want the clock. 12, 3, 6, 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. First question A. From 6 and turns through one right angle. From 6, from here, one right angle. So it will come to the 9. So one right angle it will become. So one right angle means the time will be 9. Next B. From 8 and turns through two right angles. From 8 turns to two right angles. This is one and this is one. Two right angles, 1 and 2. So this much. Where it will come? Up to 2. Up to 2 it will come. Next, third C. From 10 and turns through three right angles. From the 10, from here, three right angles. So one right angle will be to 1, another one will be to 4, and third will be 7. So it will come from here, it has started. Here 1, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 means it will come up to 7. D, from 7 and turns through two straight lines. Here one straight line, up to here one, and this is one straight. So where it will be come back? Again it will come back to 7. From one straight line, another straight line. So again it will stop at 7 only. So answer is 7. This is all about the 5.2 exercise, 6th and 7th question. Now let's see the next thing. Very important one, it is angles. Acute, then obtuse, and reflex. Angles, acute, obtuse, and reflex. What are these angles? We need to study about this. Already you know that right angle. So that is the angle if it is equivalent to 90 degree. That is known as right angle. Straight angle, straight angle, straight angle means this is having the angle OAB equivalent to 180 degrees. That is known as straight angle. And one more we learned just before this, right and straight angle. Now come to the acute angle. Acute angle, just read this. We saw what we mean by a right angle triangle, a straight angle. However, not all the angles we come across are one of these two kinds. The angle made by a ladder with the wall or with the floor is neither a right angle nor a straight angle. There is a picture. Okay, this is the wall and this is floor. They have kept a ladder here. There is one ladder. So angle made to the ladder and the wall, this one, and ladder to the floor, this one. This is right angle. This we know very well. So angle made by the ladder and the wall and the ladder and the floor. This seems to be not like a right angle as well as straight angle. This is different from these two. So then what type of angle is these two? So this is known as acute angle. If you measure this, are these angles smaller than the right angle? Are these angles greater than the right angle? Have you seen a carpenter a square? It looks like the ladder. The L of English alphabet he uses. It looks like right angle. Let us also make a similar tester of the right angle. So if you see this, these will be look like smaller than right angle. So these angles are called as acute angles. Acute angles, these will be always smaller than 90 degree. Okay, acute angles always will be smaller than 90 degree, right from 1 degree to 89 degree. So these are called as acute angles. The angles which are less than 90 degree, those all angles are called as acute angles. Next, they have given, try this. The hour hand of a clock moves from 12 to 5. 12 to 5. Is the revolution of the hour hand more than one right angle? Yes. What does the angle made by the hour hand of the clock look like when it moves from 5 to 7? Is the angle moved more than one right angle? No. Draw the following and check the angles with your right angle tester going from 12 to 2. So these all we will do. So now I told that more than 90 degree or less than 90 degree angles are called as acute angle. Then what are obtuse angles? Obtuse angles, just I will show you one. AOB. Here is the angle AOB. This seems to be like not an acute angle also. Acute means it will come here. If it is right angle, it will be straight. But this is not a less than right angle or equal to right angle. This is more than right angle. Yes, the angles more than 90 degree, angles more than 90 degree and less than straight angle, that is 180 degree. These middle angles more than 91 degree to 189 degree, these are called as obtuse angles. Obtuse angles. And then last one is reflex angle. Try this, we'll do this. Then reflex angles. Suppose take a clock 12, 6, 3, 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 11. If we take the time 9 to, so it has come from 2 to 9. So here whatever angle has become, this more than reflex angles are more than 180 degree, more than straight line, and up to this much, up to 0, these are called as reflex angles. Once again I will write, less than 90 degree are acute angles, less than 90 degree, these are called as acute angles. One example, OAB. This is called seems to be acute angle. Then right angle equal to 90 degree are called as right angle. So AOB, these are right angle. Next, more than 90 degree, less than 180 degree are called as obtuse angles. More than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. Here are the obtuse angles. P, Q, R. So see here, this is obtuse angle, and next straight angle. These are angles equal to 180 degree. That is these are straight angles. Last is reflex. These are more than 180. These are called as reflex angles. This is MON. Like this, angles are called as reflex angles. Theory you need to understand. Below 90 degree are acute, equal to 90 degree are right angle, more than 90 degree are obtuse, and more than 180 degree are reflex, equal to 180 degree are straight angles. Try this. First one, question number 3A, going from 12 to 2. 1, 2, 3. Going from 12 to 2. Which type of angle is this? This is acute angle. Then B, from 6 to 7. From 6 to 7, this is also acute angle. C, from 4 to 8. 4 to 8. Which type of angle is this? This is obtuse. See, this seems to be like more than, this is 90 degree. So more than 90 means this is obtuse angle. D, from 2 to 5. 2 is here, 5 here. This is which type of angle? This is right angle. Take 5 different shapes with corners. Name the corners, examine them with your tester and tabulate your result for each of these. A smaller than, and you have to do this as a activity. Other names, an angle smaller than right angle is called an acute angle. These are acute angles. Rooftop, seesaw, opening the book. Do you see that each one of them is less than 1/4 of a revolution? Examine them with your RA tester. If an angle is larger than the right angle but less than the straight line, it is called an obtuse angle. These are obtuse angles. They have given house, then cross. Do you see that each one of them is greater than 1/4 of a revolution but less than half a revolution? Your array tester may help to examine. Identify the obtuse angles in previous examples. 2. A reflex angle is lesser than the straight angles, larger than the straight angles. It looks like this. See the angles mark. Were there any reflex angles in the shape you made earlier? How would you check for them? Now try this. Look around your identify edges meeting at corners to produce angles. These are for activity. Do this. Now exercise 5.3. exercise point on the first one. Match the following. First one, straight angle. Straight angle. Second one, right angle. Third one, acute angle. Fourth one, obtuse angle. Fifth one, reflex angle. A less than 1/4 of a revolution. Less than 1/4 of revolution. B more than half a revolution. C half of revolution. D 1/4 of a revolution. Between 1/4 and 1/2 of a revolution, one complete revolution. One complete revolution. Okay. Now see, straight line means these will be more than half are a revolution, half of revolution. So this is half of revolution. Straight lines are half of revolution. Right angle is 1/4 of revolution. D 1/4 of revolution. Next, acute angle less than 1/4 of revolution. Obtuse angle more than half are a revolution. No, between 1/4 and 1/12 half, one complete revolution. So obtuse angles are between 1/4 and 2. Okay. Next, 1/4 andre ishtu, then 1/2 andre half. So these are obtuse angles. Reflex angles more than half a revolution. Okay, complete. Write these answers in your textbook. Next, second main question. Classify each of the following angles as right angle, right, acute, then obtuse, then reflex. By seeing this, you can come to know that A is a which type of angle? A is a acute angle. You can draw that picture also. This is A, acute. It is written here. Then B is obtuse. More than 190, less than 180. This is obtuse. Then C, right angle. Where this right angle is here. See these angles, these are right angles. So C is a right angle, A is acute, B is obtuse, C is right angle, then D is reflect angle. This is the angle reflex angle D. Next, straight angle is E. Here is a straight, this one. This is straight angle E. Then F again is a acute angle. How? Here are the angles which are in acute. Okay, next. Now measuring the angles. So by protractor also we can measure the angles. That I will show you in the class. That theory they have given in this. How it is, let's read it. Measuring angles. The improvised right angle tester, we made it helpful to compare angles with a right angle. We were able to classify the angles as acute, obtuse or reflex, but this does not give a precise comparison. It cannot find which one among the two obtuse angles is greater. So in order to be more precise in comparison, we need to measure the angles. We can do it with the protractor. The measure of angles, we call our measure degree measure. The complete revolution is divided into 360 equal parts. Each part is degree. We write 360 degree to say 360 degrees. Cut out of circular shapes using bangle or take a circular sheet of about the same size. Fold it twice to get a shape as shown. This is called a quadrant. Open it out. You will find a semicircle with the fold in the middle. Mark 90 degree on the fold. Fold the semicircle to reach. So these all will not show the exact angles. So to measure the angles, we need to use the protractors. The protractor, you can find a ready-made protractor in your instrument box. The curved edges is divided into 180 equal parts. Each part is equal to a degree. The marking starts from 0 on the right side and ends with 180 on the left side, and vice versa. Suppose you want to measure in angles ABC. One angle if you want to measure. Take this one example. Okay, this angle you want to measure, that protractor 0 point, middle M point should keep here, and this line should overlap to the protractor's line, and this line where will be there in the protractor, that much will be the degree or angle. Here they have shown it is on 40 degree. So first row 0 to 180, right to left you should measure this. So it shows 40 degree. Like this you should measure the angles. Place the protractor. How to measure the angles. Place the protractor so that the midpoint M in the figure of its straight edges lies on the vertex B of the angles. Adjust the protractor so that BC is along the straight edges of the protractor. There are two scales on the protractor. Read that scale which has the 0 mark coinciding with the straight edge. The mark shown by BA on the curved edge gives the degree measure of the angle. We write M angle ABC equal to 40 degree, or simply angle ABC equal to 40 degree. In the next class, I will show you with the protractor on the board how to measure the angles, and we will start the 5.4 exercise also. Till that, now whatever is completed, you write in the fair notebook. Okay, thank you.